And we always commence everything with what's happening in the headlines before we dive into the details of the news. Because of that, first take a look at the headlines, and then I'll be bouncing back to give you the news into details.
Coming up in the NILECAST news headlines tonight, stakeholders encouraged to invest in the local maternal and neonatal system. FBC West Nile endorses Mafadi for party presidency. Last year, over 15 million realized in mini fundraising as Odantaku Central launches New Jersey. Details about this in NILECAST news. Launches New Jersey. Details about this in NILECAST news.
Welcome back from the headlines. We are commencing everything from Yumbe district, and here comes the story. Different stakeholders are asked and encouraged to impress Yumbe local maternity and neonatal system in the region. This message was emphasized during official launch of the initiative, Yumbe Local Maternity and Neonatal System at Yumbe Regional Referral Hospital in Yumbe District. Take a look at the story.
Different stakeholders are asked and encouraged to impress Yumbe Local Maternity and Neonatal System in the region. This message was emphasized during official launch of the initiative, Yumbe Local Maternity and Neonatal System at Yumbe Regional Referral Hospital in Yumbe District on Thursday, 3rd of April 2025, attracting different stakeholders such as health and medical personnel, both at Yumbe Regional Referral Hospital and other health facilities in the region, district political leaders, academia, implementing partners, among others. Dr. John Paul Bagala, the technical officer for Safe Motherhood and the Minister of Health, expressed his gratitude upon establishing the initiative at Yumbe Regional Referral Hospital and why it has been established.
We are very excited to be in Yumbe, at Yumbe Regional Referral Hospital, launching the Yumbe Local Maternity and Neonatal System. The Local Maternity and Neonatal System is an initiative of the Government of the Republic of Uganda under the Ministry of Health. And the purpose why they were established was, one, to ensure that we are optimizing the capacity of the Regional Referral Hospital to support the region, to be able to support lower facilities in providing maternal and newborn care. The other issue was to ensure that the Regional Referral Hospital, as a center of excellence, is supporting the districts in the provision of maternal and newborn care. As you have seen within Yumbe here, we have gynecologists, we have pediatricians who are our specialists, and they are here providing exceptional care. But also we want to see that the quality and good standards of care that are provided within Yumbe Regional Referral Hospital are really cascaded to other lower facilities like Yumbe Health Center 4, Koboko General Hospital, and other lower level facilities within Yumbe region.
Dr. Dong Patukuredo, Senior Executive Consultant at Yumbe Regional Referral Hospital, says it's not a new system and is under the initiative of the government, therefore encourages the general public to embrace it.
This thing is not new. It is the initiative of the Ministry of Health, Government of Uganda, and partners that many of our problems we can have local solutions. This program, let me call it, this system, is already running through an established structure of the Ministry of Health. The referral pathway, community, health center 1, 2, 3, 4, and us who are health center, no health center 5, and then us who are health center 6, because the regional referral is health center 6. So through this pathway, the system is already there. We are only supposed now to strengthen it because this is a local thing.
Whereas Dr. Mubarak Nasur, pediatrician who doubles as Deputy Hospital Director at Yumbe Regional Referral Hospital, highlights by saying, ever since they started the initiative, they have achieved a lot.
I'm happy to report that ever since we started it, a number of achievements have been realized. Number one, better coordination of referrals, better coordination of outcomes. Now we now see better outcomes. The number of mothers who are dying have reduced, because if you look at last financial year, as a region we had lost about 10. As I talk now, ever since the financial year started, we've only lost about 3 or 4. And the newborn care has also improved. Survival of the newborns has also improved. There is optimal use of now our facilities because of this better coordination. So today, Yumbe Regional Referral with the partners, mainly UNICEF, that supported the launch of this our local maternity and newborn system.
Dr. Fayo Victor, former coordinator in West Nile region for local maternity and neonatal system, says as the regional coordinator, it has made him to have attachment with different health facilities.
Of the local maternity has positively been taken in the entire region of West Nile. As a coordinator, it has helped me, first of all, to have attachments to the entire region. It has helped me to know how health service delivery actually takes place. It also has helped the entire health fraternity to up their game in trying to ensure that really the required services are delivered.
Matoro Irene, acting assistant district health officer in charge of maternal and child health, similar says indeed the system has helped in addressing some of the gaps concerning challenges encountered by the mothers and babies.
This has helped us address issues of complications, issues of gaps in supplies and commodities, issues of ambulances where the other side is lacking, then the other side also gives support for the ambulance. So I am really grateful that this platform for local maternity is not in vain. It has helped us to address issues concerning mother and babies.
Latest report and statistics indicates that the cases of maternal deaths has greatly improved by 28% in the recent years, with 54% reduction in losses of babies born with complications. Orak Benson Pastore, compiling the story for Western Television NILECAST.
That was in health sector. Now moving to political wing. As the political landscape begins to heat up across the country ahead of 2026 general elections, a section of leaders under the Forum for Democratic Change Party have come out to officially rally their support behind Honorable Nathan Nanda Fabi, the party's current Secretary General. First, take a look at the story.
As the political landscape begins to heat up across the country ahead of the 2026 general elections, a section of leaders under the Forum for Democratic Change Party have come out to officially rally their support behind Honorable Nathan Nanda Fabi, the party's current Secretary General. Speaking during a press briefing in Narua City recently, the group comprising of leaders from the different parts of the region, led by Honorable Muzaid Kemis, the Arua Central Division Mayor in Arua City, says their support to Mafabi is because of his track of record as a leader who has the whole country at heart. Muzaid Kemis, the Mayor of Central Division, who is also the chairperson of the party in Arua, says that they are fronting Mafabis for the party's top role because currently the country is in a state of danger, calling for the right leader, who in this case is other than Right Honorable Nathan Nandala Mafabi.
FDC has several competent, experienced leaders like the former party president Patrick Amura Toboy and the Nandala Mafabi, who is our Secretary General, who has pulled this party for a good number of years. Today, the West Nile team is saying Nandala must come out and pick the flag to lead us and get us away from the problem that this country is experiencing.
Meanwhile, Moseka Natasa, the Arua City Youth Chairperson, says that as youths, they are ready to rally behind Mafabi because they look at him as the only person with the ability to solve their problems.
I just want to tell my people, my youths of West Nile, that we are ready to be behind Honorable Nathan Nandala Mafabi. That is the only capable president who can change Uganda. We feel like someone like Honorable Nathan Nandala If he becomes the president of Uganda, at least he's going to change something. He's going to empower youths by bringing for us some skill trainings which can at least help the youths to develop themselves.
Relatedly, Musema Swale, a candidate vying for Teregu West MP seat, who also doubles as the party's Deputy Secretary for Legal, Human Rights and Constitutional Affairs, rallied the country that they are considering Mafabi as an ideal candidate because of his experience in leadership and also because of his background as an economist.
Honorable Nathan Nandala Mafabi is the ideal president, is the ideal person that can lead us as a political party, can hold the flag for political, for presidency, for FDC, and is also the ideal president that can deliver us to the promised land.
Anguyo John, the chairperson of the party in Arua district, says that the country needs change because most of the sectors are failing.
We need a change. We need somebody to come with new ideas. And the money here we are talking about is Nandala Mafabi, who is an experienced economist who works in the World Bank. He has the capacity to change our nature.
The endorsement comes amidst the growing internal debate on who will steer the party's activities ahead of 2026 general elections. Oraku Benson Pastore, compiling the story for West Nile Television NILECAST. Oraku Benson Pastore, compiling the story for West Nile Television NILECAST.
Moving forward, still keeping the pace within Arua City, there is joy and hope of better connection services amongst the different stakeholders in Arua City as Airtel Uganda on Thursday, 3rd of April 2025, officially commissioned a new antenna telemask site in the area as part of the company's commitment to provide reliable connection services. Take a look at the story.
There is joy and hope of better connection services among the different stakeholders in Arua City as Airtel Uganda on Thursday, 3rd of April 2025, officially commissioned a new antenna telemask site in the area as part of the company's commitment in providing reliable connection services. Different stakeholders, among whom include the clergy, political leaders, locals, among others, came together to join the team from the telecommunication network company in official commissioning of the site located in Zambia Zone, Mbarawadi in the Central Division of Arua City. Martin Kaule, who works with Airtel Uganda as the regional business manager in charge of West Nile, assured the masses of the area of high-speed internet since the facility launched its 4G. In 2019, Airtel committed all their sites, including this one, to be fully 4G covered, and 4G is close to the latest speed, which allows communication without a break. So the site Zambia Zone, which we are launching today, I can humbly tell you is 4G powered. Martin Lymans.
In 2019, just in that preamble, Airtel committed all their sites, including this one, to be fully 4G covered. And 4G is close to the latest speed that we have, which allows communication without a break. So the site Zambia Zone that we are launching or commissioning today, I can humbly tell you it is 4G powered.
Anyama Richard, the newly transferred Deputy Regional Police Commander for West Nile, called for protection of the infrastructure from vandalism. This installation you see here is one of the installations which we look at when we look at security. Its vandalization will mean a lot. Therefore, as part of my communication, I urge all of us to be watchdogs of this facility, because police alone cannot be everywhere, but with your support and vigilance, we shall achieve a lot. Anyama West Nile Deputy Regional Police Commander comments.
This installation you see here, it's one of the installations which we look at when we look at the security. Its vandalization will mean a lot. Therefore, as part of my communication, I urged all of us to be watchdogs of this facility. Police alone cannot be everywhere, but with your support, with your vigilance, we shall ride on and we shall achieve a lot.
While gracing the function at the old site of Emmanuel Cathedral, Right Reverend Charles Collins Andako, the Bishop of Madi and West Nile Diocese, is optimistic that this initiative is greatly going to impact on delivery of other social services within the area. This infrastructure built here in Zambia Zone Cell will greatly support education, business, healthcare, social services, and even empowering individuals plus organizations, hence giving us a reason to imagine. Bishop Andako explains.
This infrastructure built here in Zambia Zone Cell will greatly support education, business, healthcare, and social services, entertainment, and even empowering individuals and families, plus organizations and institutions to live better lives, hence giving us a reason to imagine.
The launch of the center in Zambia Zone, Mvarawadi in Arua City, is part of the company's commitment to enhance communication services across the country through establishment of various antenna sites across the country. Orak Benson, Pastor.
Better lives, hence giving us a reason to imagine.
The launch of the center in Zambia Zone, Mvarawadi in Arua City, is part of the company's commitment to enhance communication services across the country through establishment of various antenna sites across the country. Orak Benson, Pastor.
Now into the world of sports, particularly in West Nile Regional League, over 15 million Ugandan shillings was realized by Odamachaku Central Football Club during the main fundraising, launch of the brand new jersey from diaspora, particularly from China, and blessing of the club's family at large on Sunday, 6th of April 2025 at Club Las Vegas in Odamachaku. First, take a look at how things transpired.
Over 15 million Ugandan shillings was realized by Odamachaku Central Football Club during main fundraising, launch of the brand new jersey from diaspora, particularly from China, and blessing of the club's family at large. This happened on Sunday, 6th of April 2025 at Club Las Vegas in Odamachaku, Arua City, attracting different family members of the club, both within the country and the neighboring DRC, who extended huge financial support in form of cash and pledges, more so offering playing boots for the players. Reverend Rodobini, parish priest for Mingoro Church of Uganda, blesses the whole family of the club and the brand new jersey from diaspora, more so offering financial support for the upkeep of the club. Meanwhile, Aikuba Godfrey, commonly known as Kwa or Kwaz, and Florence, commonly known as the Boss Lady, who have offered great financial and technical support for the club previously, continues to show great level spirit for the club by offering huge financial support during the function, with other stakeholders also extending great financial support in form of cash and pledges during the day. The primary purpose of the main fundraising was to raise enough funds to facilitate the club's activities for the forthcoming regional league playoffs at Ababet Grunai Stadium, as the club is 99% through, with just a win left to complete the mission 100% out of the remaining 5 fixtures. Oraku Benson Pastore, compiling the story for West Nile Television NILECAST Sports.
As I leave the studios of West Nile Television, remember there is a very big encounter coming tonight between the Los Blancos and the Gunners. I mean, Arsenal will be maintaining Emirates as they welcome Real Madrid, the gods of that Champions League. Not only that game, there will also be another game between Bayern Munich and Inter Milan. For Inter Milan, they will be traveling to Germany to play the team of Bayern Munich, thus at Allianz Arena, and then the other games shall bounce back tomorrow, and also UEFA Europa Conference and also UEFA Europa League shall also be bouncing back on Thursday. With that, we have come to the conclusion of today's edition of NILECAST News. It has been me, Benson Pastore, in front of the lens doing it for you. What I want to say is have the best of your moments. We'll link up again tomorrow at the same time and also for the same program of NILECAST News.